back to Let's Play Mass Effect. I'm down at the lockers again. I just haven't settled my inventory. A lot of guns we picked up at that assignment we just came from. The Chaska colony. And so yeah, every time I do that now, I'm down here making sure everyone's got the best gun. And then I usually walk over to my little store over there to just dump anything I don't really need anymore. And sometimes, of course, when you level up, it's you can take a look at what he's got for sale there, and sometimes it's pretty good. Case in point, Predator H8 armor for Rex. Now, this is something I was really hoping for when we were in that last run on the Citadel. I was hoping to see if we could find either a Colossus or a Predator armor for him, and we got it. Yay! So, as if Rex wasn't tanky enough, right? But yeah, I bought that. I happened to also pick up another Spectre pistol and a Spectre assault rifle, just to have those guns available to squad mates. I mean, yeah, we really are at the point where we don't care about money anymore. Yeah, even after buying this, I'm still 3.6 million credits, so yeah. Very soon, before the next story mission, I bet we probably will reach the cap on money. That being just shy of 10 million credits. Alright, so we've done 2 of the 4 missions we picked up on Pharos. Let's, I mean, yeah, there's this one still to go, and this one that we picked up at Pharos. But, none of those are in the Maroon Sea cluster. So, let's just explore that other system there. Of course, I think we have to finish up the scan here. We're done with Chaska. That leaves just Inti. Inti is unremarkable. And there's nothing to scan. Alright, that finishes Matano. And that leaves Caspian. And we drop immediately onto the MSV Cornucopia. Alright, let's arrive there our usual way. Antida. It has an orbital period of more than a millennium. Yeah, this system is kind of spread out there. Scans of Antida revealed a group of defunct turrets orbiting the planet. The recon team carefully retrieved one of the turrets and brought it on board. Tali dismantled the weapon and found it was marked with the Carthan outpost insignia. Almarcrux. Abundant water, relatively mild temperatures, and gravity have placed it on the short list of terraforming candidate worlds. However, there is significant opposition from eco-ethics groups who assert that Almarcrux's primitive methanotrophic bacteria may be a precursor to a full-fledged native ecology. Yeah, I would say that seems like a reasonable thing to allow to develop naturally and stay the hell away from that place. I mean, we're only looking at what, 1%, less than 1% of the full galaxy. There's probably plenty more planets we can find places. So there's used to have oxygen here, and due to the deep gravity well of this planet, the loss of all this atmosphere means some sort of cataclysmic event occurred. Further research is required. We found some gold. Klutanka. Constant hazard. No entry is discouraged. Iridium. And that leaves us with the Astron Bell, and we don't need to see the blinker because we already have something marked here, which is strange. The Cornucopia is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. While obviously adrift, the Cornucopia is not broadcasting any distress call, and it hails from Sol. Alright, let's take Ashley and Liara. I want big guns, big biotics in this one. Alright. let's go. There isn't much loot on the way in. In fact, there isn't all that much loot once you reach the other side. But getting to the other side of this one, this is not fun. So as we approach the main room here, first notice that there aren't any enemies on the radar at all. But I'm still going to be ready. And the quarters for which we're fighting here is so close that it's pretty much useless to use a sniper. And the other unfortunate thing is I can't just send squad mates out in front of me to get the enemies to spawn. I have to do it myself. Yeah, this is not much fun. And that's how it works. Immediately, as you press a spawn point, the enemies are right on top of you, and you can see I've lost more than half my shields. The aura is already failing in health. Let's see if we can get a singularity off in time. That really does help. Alright, let's do some warp.
The ship is probably crawling with them.
Not much chance we'll find any survivors.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Yeah, so I'm going to be taking this nice and slow. I'll let my powers recharge. I'll speed it up a little bit just to make sure they do, and then we'll move on. Also notice this place is laid out kind of in a maze. With the there's all these big containers here.
Over there.
How come they haven't spawned? There they are. Alright. Then we want the singularity above or the singularity below. Because they actually, depends on where you drop it, that's where they will actually go. Nice. Alright. Another singularity. Or you can just... It should affect everybody. Oh, good, okay. I actually didn't realize that.
Clear.
This is like the most spacious area right out through here. Of course, this is a dead end. There's nobody to get anywhere. And you can actually climb this crate, and then climb that crate, and then you've kind of leapfrogged over the maze. But I don't know if you can come back that way. I don't think you can. So you still have to kill all of these guys. And like husks always do, there's no loot dropping from them. Alright, here we go. Next set.
Take cover.
I like that on the ceiling trick before. Alright, let's do that whole...
Now it's fun.
Sometimes I watch to see where my
clear, Commander.
squad mates are pointing their guns, because sometimes Singularity will push a husk either into the ceiling or into a crate, and you have to watch for that. Another dead end over here. Everybody's powers are back. Okay, I saw the marker, but I didn't hear all the screaming. There they are. Why my overload doesn't actually fire? Why my gun is not firing? Seem to be, oh, because I'm in front of Liara. so once again, I'm in a situation where, yeah, if my gun is up, it doesn't let me do any powers, it doesn't let me do any shooting. Yeah, this is the problem with this very, very close quarters combat. Is that sometimes your squad mates get right in the way.
Area secured.
Yeah, but they're not. Oh, okay. Where are you guys? Are they behind us? Yep. Okay. Hello. Alright, can I just bring them all up here? Oh, come on.
Clear.
Yeah, you can make a lot of XP here, but not much loot. Good. Man, these things are confusing.
Bring it on.
Where are the rest of them? That's what I thought.
Area secured.
Everybody's alive. I think that could be it, unless there's another batch behind here. Nope. Okay. That should do it for the husks. Oh, I hate that mission. That is way too close quarters for me. And the little pittance of loot here is this object. And these two things. Guns and a combat scanner. Yuck. Yes, these dragon's teeth are so close to each other you can get stuck in them. Alright, maybe some answers are up here. No loot though.
The logs show this ship was exploring near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board and then... This is really weird, Commander. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil. Like they wanted the Geth to find them.
What else do the logs say?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. Doesn't say anything about how they got back into our territory.
The Geth transformed them into husks and left the vessel where they knew it would be found. A warning to other organics not to enter the Veil.
Yeah. We get a journal entry out of that. It's basically the assignment given and then completed immediately. The cornucopia was exploring a region of space bordering the Perseus Veil when the crew discovered a strange alien artifact, somehow connected to the Geth. Yes, we keep hearing about this. Must be one of those other glowy things. They appear to have been brainwashed, then transformed into husks and sent back into human space, either as a trap or a grim warning. Wow. Yeah, and that's it. That's another one of these short assignments that you have to actually stumble upon. Never shows up in the journal as something that to go and do. One thing that is worth doing here, though, now that we're here, is to actually remember the layout of all these crates, because believe it or not, we're actually going to be in another ship that's going to be exactly the same layout. So basically, it's a fairly big letter S through this maze. And the reason it's important to kind of get it in your head, the map of the place, is that when we come back to another ship that has that same layout, we'll be under a timer, a fairly short timer. If you don't get back to the Normandy in time, you blow up. So, yeah. Alright, we're done here. And that is that. We are actually done with the Maroon Sea. Alright, and I think we're going to go ahead and do another of those Ferris missions next. So let me drop a save. Alright, and we'll pick up the story from right here next time.